Hello student, now let's move further. We start with the question number 185, exercise question number 1. Which one of the following material cannot be used to make a lens? The option is water, glass, plastic and the clay. So the answer is a clay. Why the clay? Because the clay cannot be used to make a lens, because if the lens is made up of the clay, the light ray cannot be passed through it. For the passing of the light, two things is needed. One, that is of transparent medium, or you can say the translucent medium, but the clay is not transparent medium. You can say the opaque medium. That's why clay cannot be used to make a lens. So the first question, which one of the following material cannot be used to make a lens? So the answer is clay. Why clay? Because clay cannot be used to make a lens, because if it is lens is made up of clay, the light ray cannot pass through it. Let's move further. Second number question. The image formed by a concave mirror is observed to be a virtual, erect and the larger than the object. Where should be the position of the object? Your question is that here the mirror is given, that is a concave mirror, and this concave mirror is give a virtual, erect and the larger than the object one. So in one condition only this kind of things is happen with the concave mirror. As we discuss in the explanation part, then whenever we keep our object between the pole and principal focus, in that condition we get the virtual, erect and the larger image of the object. So the option is between the principal focus and the C. The second option at the center of curvature, third option beyond the center of curvature, and D between the pole of mirror and the principal axis. So the answer is D. The position of the object should be between the pole of the mirror and the principal focus. Let's see one more time. The question is that the image formed by a concave mirror is observed to be a virtual, erect and the larger than the object. Where should be position of the object? The option is between the principal focus and the center of curvature. B option at the center of curvature. C option beyond the center of the curvature, and the D option between the pole and the mirror and its principal focus. In concave mirror, only the last case that we discuss in the explanation part, in the last case only, when we are keeping our object between the pole and the principal focus, at that time we get the image same size, and in that the actual meeting of the light ray is not occur. Due to that we get the virtual, erect and the larger image. So the answer is the principal, the position of the object should be between the pole of the mirror and the principal focus. Now let's see the third number question. What should an object be placed in front of convex lens to get a real image of the size of the object? Here the lens is convex lens. So in which case we get the real image of the size of the object. If we are keeping at the principal focus of the lens at a twice the focal length, twice focal length means 2f, means the on the C. As we see that if we are keeping our object at the 2f1, or you can say the C1, at that time we get the same size image, real and the same size image. If we are keep at the infinity, then we get the pointed diminished one. And the D option, that between the optical center and the lens and the principal focus. So your answer is at the twice the focal length. Why twice the focal length? Twice the focal length means at the center C1. If we keep our object on the C1, at that time we get the same size image. Let's see one more time. The question is that where should an object be placed in front of convex lens to get a real image of the size of the object? In one case only that we see that same size image we get as the object, and that is only at a twice of the focal length. So the answer is B. The object should be placed at the twice the focal length. Now let's see the 4 number. A spherical mirror and a thin spherical lens has a focal length of minus 50 centimeter. The mirror and the lens are likely to be. The question is, option is both concave, both convex. C, the mirror is concave and the lens is convex. And the D, that is the mirror is convex but the lens is concave. So the answer is both are likely to be a concave. At that time only we get the likely to be. So your answer is both are the likely to be a concave. A spherical question is that a spherical mirror and a thin spherical lens has a focal length of a 15 centimeter. The mirror and the lens are likely to be a both are the likely to be a concave only. Now let's move further. Page number 186, fifth number. No matter how far you stand from the mirror, your image appear erect. The mirror is likely to be. In which kind of mirror we get the erect image? So the answer is the mirror are likely to be either plane or convex. Means the answer is D. Here the option is given plane mirror. Yes, in plane mirror also we can get. The second one, that is of concave. C, that is of convex. In convex also it is possible. So the answer is D because both one either plane or convex. So the answer is D. The mirror are likely to be either plane or convex. Now let's see the question number 6. Which of the following lens would you prefer to use while uh, reading a small letters found in a dictionary? A convex lens of a focal length 50 centimeter, a concave lens of a focal length 50 centimeter, a convex lens of a focal length 5 centimeter, and D, a concave lens of focal length 5 centimeter. So your answer is, as we study in the application of the convex lens, in that we study that convex lens is generally used to maximize the effect of the letter, so we can easily read the letter. So the answer is a convex lens of focal length 5 centimeter can be used while reading a small letter which is found in a dictionary. Let's see one more time. 6 number question. Which of the following lens would you prefer to use while reading a small letter found in a dictionary? The option A is a convex lens of focal length 50 centimeter, concave lens of a focal length 50 centimeter, convex lens of a focal length is 5 centimeter, and D option concave lens of focal length 5 centimeter. So your answer is C. A convex lens of focal length 5 centimeter can be used while reading small letter found in dictionary. Now the 7 number question. We wish to obtain an erect image of an object using a concave mirror. In concave mirror, only the last case we get the erect image. And the focal length is given, it's 15 centimeter. What should be the range of distance of an object from the mirror? And what is the nature of the image? Is the image larger or smaller than the object? And draw a ray diagram to show the image formation in this case. So the range of the distance of the object is between the 0 to 15, means from the pole of the mirror, and f is given at 15 centimeter. And the nature of the image is also given, it's a virtual, erect, and larger than the object. Here the image is not given, but you should draw the image. I send already PDF in a study material. I keep the all the image, means the all the question answer in study material, so kindly go through it and write down accordingly. And after this completion this chapter, kindly submit the exercise of this chapter. So the question is that we wish to obtain the erect image of an object using a concave mirror. Focal length is a 15 centimeter. As we know that if we want a erect image, then we should keep our object between the pole to focus, means the f. Here the focal length is already given, so we have to keep our object between the 0 to 15, means the pole to focus. Then we get the image virtual, erect, and the larger. And that case we have to draw the image formation as well. Now the 8 number question. Name the type of mirror used in the following situation. The first one, that is of a headlight of the car. So as we studied the application of the concave mirror, in that we have studied that in the headlights of the car, the generally concave mirror are used because it produces the parallel light beam, and which easily we can focus at one point and we can see the road properly, that's why. And the second one, that is a side, or you can say the rear view of mirror of vehicle. So in such a condition we are using the convex mirror because it's cover the wider area. And the third one, that is of a solar furnace. So in such a condition concave mirror used because it concentrate at a one point, so it is helpful for the rising temperature, so we can use the concave mirror in solar furnace. So the question is that name the type of mirror used in the following situation. The first option is, first question is headlight of the car. Second, side rear view mirror of a vehicle. Third one, solar furnace. And also we have to support the our answer with the reason. So the first question answer is concave mirror. In headlights of the car we can use the concave mirror. Why we can use the concave mirror? Because a concave mirror can produce powerful parallel beam of light when light source is placed at the principal focus. Why we are using a concave mirror for a headlight? Because a concave mirror can produce a powerful parallel beam of light when light source is placed at their principal focus. The second one, that is a rear view of the vehicles. So in that we can use a convex mirror. Why? Because the convex mirror cover the wider area, that's why. And the last, in the solar furnace, as we discussed that it concentrate the parallel ray of sun at a particular place, means the principal focus, and this principal focus is generally settled down at that boxes at where we are keep our food for the keep cooking. So it helps to rising the temperature, so food can easily cook. So that's the reason in a solar furnace we are using a concave mirror. Let's see one more time. The question is that name the type of mirror used in the following situation. The A, that is of headlight of the car. B, side or you can say the rear view of mirror of vehicle. C, solar furnace. And we have to also support our answer with the reason. So in the first case means the headlight of the vehicles we have to use a concave mirror. Why? Because the concave mirror can produce a powerful parallel beam of light when the light source is placed at their principal focus. The second question, that is of for a side view or a rear view of a vehicle. So for that the convex mirror is used because a convex mirror can cover the larger view or you can say the largest field of a view, wider area. So the rider can easily see the surrounding which is the vehicle came from the side or at the back side. That's and the C equation that why we are using a in a solar furnace, which kind of mirror we can use. So in solar furnace we can use the concave mirror. Why concave mirror? Because concave mirror concentrate the all the parallel ray of a sun at a principal focus. That's why this mirror is also known as a converging mirror, because it's focus all the ray at one place. That's why it is used in a solar furnace. From next question we will see in the next video. Till then, thank you, bye bye, and take care too.